Hi, friends. It's Heidi. I'm back with some film festival updates for you. The Sundance Film Festival is currently underway on a digital virtual format again this year. Um, I meant to do a top picks list earlier, but due to personal circumstances, I'm doing it now. But I wanted to share with you some of the films that are on my list for this year's festival for different reasons. So without further ado, I just want to share some of the titles that are on my actual list at Sundance. We are looking at TikTok Boom. It's a documentary by Shalini Kantaya, a filmmaker that I discovered at Sundance a couple of years back, whose first documentary film I watched is Coded Bias. She looks at the phenomenon that is TikTok, the new app that is widely used across the world these days. Excellent documentary. Very interesting. It will generate a lot of discussion, so I definitely recommend TikTok Boom. Another film called Summering. The director is James Ponsoldt. It was very much about coming of age for young girls who are about to start middle school, and it's the last weekend of the summer, and they're embarking on this adventure where it's not just about self-discovery, but also the meaning of friendship and the idea of continuing friendships as we get older. Very interesting film. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it as well. That film is Summering. Another film I have not seen yet on my list is called Good Luck to You, Leo Grande, by director Sophie Hyde. It stars Emma Thompson in a situation where I think she's sort of exploring her sexuality, perhaps with a younger person. The picture in the summary of the film on the Sundance website captured my attention, along with the fact that Emma Thompson can never go wrong, at least for me. Another film on my list is Neptune Frost by Saul Williams and Anisia Uzeman. Neptune Frost has actually garnered a lot of acclaim from previous festivals. I've missed it because of scheduling conflict, so I'm hoping to catch it at Sundance this year. Neptune Frost. I'm a Saul Williams fan, so if you are, don't miss this. Another documentary that is on my list is called Brainwash by Nina Menkes, and it's a look at sort of the archive of Hollywood films where she discusses gender bias, misogyny, a lot of other very provocative topics. That documentary is called Brainwash. It has a longer title, but if you search for Brainwash, you should be able to find it. And if we're not able to see it at Sundance, do not despair. Some of these films, feature fiction or documentaries, could potentially come to other virtual festivals. Just wanted to say that before I forget. Another film that is got people talking quite a bit online is called Master by Mariama Diallo, which is sort of like a psychological thriller, genre-bending film, and it's looking at a college in New England where two Black women are experiencing a lot of odd events, and it's bringing up this dialogue that we've seen come up in films like Get Out and Us. So I don't want to give too much away because like I said, it's generating a lot of discussion online. So I think it's important for audiences to see this film, Master, and generate their own opinions. I think we're gonna see this film come out soon enough because it is generating a lot of discussion. I also have on my list a film called Mija, and Mija is short for mi hija, for us of us who speak Spanish, short for a contraction of my daughter. It is a documentary looking at young women whose parents are undocumented in the United States. It is a personal favorite because it's very relatable in terms of being daughters of parents who are immigrants who are looking to better the situation for themselves and their children, and how as children, many of us will carry responsibilities in order to help our parents and the rest of the family. It's an excellent documentary. I don't have the name of the filmmaker at my fingertips, unfortunately, right now, but definitely recommend it. It's called Mija. It's a documentary. It should hopefully garner more attention. I believe it is getting some attention right now, so I'll look out for that. Another another film that is on my list, but more out of curiosity, is called Something in the Dirt by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead. They're filmmakers that I've followed their career over the years, and this film may not be for everybody because it's sort of a very intricate sort of story that is maybe not linear, but it discusses a lot of interesting themes. It's about two men that sort of befriend each other in a building complex, and they sort of look into this maybe paranormal phenomenon. It has a lot of vibes like X-Files, and I think for the description of the film, that's why I picked it, on top of the fact that I do like the filmmakers. So that is Something in the Dirt. If you are curious about, the paranormal, or just want to watch two friends make a film and execute it well with the help of a very good production team during the pandemic, I recommend it as well. So that is Something in the Dirt. So these are a few films that you can look out for if you're planning or are attending Sundance virtually this year, or look out for at future festivals. Hope you're all taking care, friends, and I'll be back soon. Take care.